Internet, I'm back. American Idiot's over, sadly. It was a good run. Really good run. Lots of really good comments. I enjoyed it, but it's done. Goodbye, cruel world. Anyways, so I'm back, and it is time for a brand new show. The show that I am working on now is called Atomic. And I believe I have made the announcement on my personal page. So if I have, ignore me. If I haven't, here's your big announcement. So yes, I am doing Atomic the Musical. It is about the Manhattan Project. I am playing General Leslie Groves, who I can probably most aptly name the head douche in charge. His character in the musical, and I don't know if this is true to real life, I haven't read up enough on him yet. His character in the musical is just basically like, get this done the way I want it done, and there's no questions asked. And oh yeah, fuck you if you do. And then I am also playing the Hungarian scientist, Edvard Teller. I'm very excited about this because it means that I get to look up a lot of information about the Manhattan Project and nuclear physics and how to create an atom bomb. Note to the CIA, NSA, FBI, and the US government in general, I am not planning on making an atomic bomb. So far I've done a little bit of research into the whole idea of even creating a nuclear bomb, as well as what went into it. And I think the one thing that, to this point, that has actually really surprised me is there wasn't like this, secret lab of 10 people working on this one method to make this one bomb. It was 10,000 people, thousands of people, millions, probably billions of dollars, multiple locations, Chicago and Berkeley in California, New Mexico, New York, hundreds of locations, including right here in St. Louis in Weldon Spring. Oh man, the amount of manpower that went into creating the bombs that eventually destroyed Nagasaki and Hiroshima is staggering. Absolutely staggering. But not only that, one of the really interesting things that I found out, it's kind of revealed in the musical, but since this is a historical thing, I think we're safe in kind of revealing some of the information, is that the reason the US government put so much effort behind this is because the main character in the musical, Leo Szilard, told them, no, you don't understand. The Germans are so close to creating this bomb. They are like 2 days away. And so like we were operating already in the 40s with a Cold War mentality. They are so close. We have got to get this first. We have got to do this first before they do it. We have got to win this race. So, come to find out, oh no, Germans were never near. It's not gonna happen. Germans are nowhere near close enough to actually make a bomb. It's not a thing. So our government helped to proliferate nuclear weapons. Now our US government, I am criticizing them right now. Not the one we currently have, but the one that was in power at the time. Our government proliferated nuclear weapons based on propaganda from the Nazis. That's fucked up. Like, that is really messed up. They had no way to know, they had no way to prove. They could only go off the words of the scientists who were working in Germany at the time, who were trying to puff themselves up and scare the United States, which probably, let's be honest, that's probably what screwed them over in the end. In addition to, the fact that Japan fucking attacked us on December 7th. It's amazing to me that now, and I'm looking at this kind of dually, and now we're looking at North Korea and Iran and terrorist organizations potentially getting a hold of nuclear weapons. And it makes me question the validity of those statements. And it makes me question the validity of the claims that they have these capabilities. Just because somebody builds a nuclear reactor does not mean that they can then go and build a nuclear weapon. Already, the small amount of information that I have looked into, it requires a lot more than having the ability to build a nuclear reactor. There is a shit ton, a buttload, if you will, real unit of measurement, by the way, of stuff to build a bomb. So how close is a country like North Korea, which is basically cut off from the entirety of the world, and how close is a country like Iran to actually making a bomb? And I think that's the one thing that scares me, is that our government is willing to lie, and our politicians are willing to lie to perpetuate a falsehood so that we can seem to be better. I can't get behind that. I'm not okay with that. Really not okay with that. So I've done that little bit of research. Edvard Teller, so far, the research that I've done into him, he seems like a really interesting guy. Also kind of a douche. Bit of a womanizer, it appears, which, I don't know, as a gay man, that's the best thing for me to play. Going straight as a womanizer, it's really easy. You just hit on anything that moves and has boobs. Sorry, ladies. I realize that sounds a little sexist. So there you go. So doing Atomic. We open in June. It's with New Line Theater. I'll make sure that I link things with the blog, so you know where to find all the information, get tickets, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you right now, but I don't think there is. All I know is I'm really excited. I get to sing more music. Yay! Alright. Thanks, Internet.